thing we had to do with our scale drawings was we had to figure out how to fit stairs in there, because stairs are not nice and straightforward like the walls were. First thing we had to do was figure out how many stairs go in a set of staircases, and it depends on all the things that your family wants, how high their ceilings are, how tall each step is, etc. So, first thing we're going to work with is how many stairs are we going to need in a staircase. For example, I have 9-foot ceilings, and each step is 5 inches high. And I need to know how many steps. There's two things here that we had to do. Basically, it's a two-step problem. First thing is this. I cannot work in two different units. One of these is in feet and one is in inches. Cannot do it. So first thing you got to do is convert either feet to inches or inches to feet. In this case, I like to convert the 9-foot ceilings to inches. So all I do is take 9 times 12. That's going to give me 100. Wow, I can write this morning. 9 times 12 will give me 108 inches. So these 9-foot ceilings, they're like 108 inches ceilings, right? And now I know each step is going to be 5 inches, but I don't know how many. So all I have to do is take my 108 and divide it by 5. That's it. Now, more than likely, you're going to end up with a decimal. In this case, we get 21.6, right? You can't have 0.6 of a step, can you? I mean, it doesn't really work that way. You have to have whole steps. So we're going to round this up to 22 steps. And that's it. That's all you got to do to find out how many stairs you need. Alright, let's try one more problem. Let's see, I have 8-foot tall ceilings, and each step is 7 inches high. So again, I can't work in feet and inches. Can't do it. Have to have them in the same unit. Again, I'm going to change my 8-foot ceilings to inches, so I take 8 times 12. I get 96. Right, so those ceilings are really 96 inches tall. And then I take 96 divided by 7 because each step is 7 inches tall. And this one you get a nice long decimal, 13 point, we'll just round it to 13.7. But again, I cannot have 0.7 of a step. So this is going to take 14 steps. That's it. Finding the number of steps really isn't too difficult. That's really it. So why don't we do this? I've got two problems here for you. Right? Problem number 1, you have 9-foot ceilings and each step is 6 inches tall. Problem 2, you have 8-foot ceilings and each step is 5 inches tall. So go ahead, pause the tape, figure out how many steps that's going to take. You pause the tape, right? Because I know you're not out there trying to pretend that, oh, I'll pretend like I pushed pause. No, because it's not going to do you any good sitting here watching me do it. You need to practice as well. Alright, so number 1. First thing I do is I take that 9 times 12, to change 9 feet to inches, 108 inches, and then I'm going to divide that by the 6 inches. This one I like because it doesn't give me a decimal, 18 steps. And problem number 2, changing that 8 feet to inches, which we did before. We know that's 96 inches. And divide it by the 5. Again, I'm probably going to get a decimal. In fact, I know I am. I get 19.2. Now, in this case, 19.2, if I were to just round this number, it would round down to 19. But if I round it down to 19, each of those steps would be more than 5 inches tall. So, for this stuff, we're always going to round up. 19.2, this becomes 20 steps. Because we don't want to make those steps too tall. They may have chosen 5-inch steps for their house. Maybe they've got an older person living with them. Or maybe they've got a younger person who's broken a leg recently and can't step that high. Okay, so we always round up in this case. Alright? That wasn't too bad. Good job.